rather elderly man, known by all to be eminently safe. I do not like needless complications. I learned this from a very young age. I'm an employer of very strange men, whom you must clearly understand. At their core are very interesting, a somewhat singular band. I could tell tales of these men that would make almost anyone laugh. Yet one tale of one of them still haunts me. It haunts my past, my past. A man who has no biography, a man who will not be missed, the Scrivener by the name of Bartleby. So I will try to recollect everything I know. examine this whole copy line by line. It might not be fun, but it really must be done. With diligence, it will not take much time.
I would prefer not to.
Bartleby, I will ask you one more time. Come here and check this copy line by line.
I would prefer not to.
What? Prefer not to? Are you moonstruck? I want you to compare these sheets. Now take them.
I would prefer not to.
I will examine this issue further at my leisure. Nippers, examine these papers with me. Bartleby, quick. I am waiting.
What is wanted?
The copies. The copies. We are going to examine.
I would prefer not to.
Why do you refuse?
I would prefer not to.
My other 3 employees are sitting in a row, waiting to examine your copies. You should know what makes you so special. Answer me, won't you?
I would prefer not to.
Let me ask my assistants what they think of this turkey. Surely you think that something is amiss.
With submission, sir, I think you are correct. Something about Bartleby is surely suspect.
To see an honest voice at last to show me I'm not wrong. Nippers, what do you think now? Does Bartleby belong?
Sir, if it were up to me, I think that you should know I'd kick him out the office door and spit at him below.
And ginger nut, though you are young, surely you can see there is something very wrong with this Bartleby.
I apologize if this seems rude. I think he is alone. It makes me quite uncomfortable when he is in the room.
Now how can you just sit there after hearing what they say? Come forth and do your duty and quit causing this delay.
I would prefer not to.
Who is this man who politely refuses every task that is asked of him? Who is this man who shows no amusement, who never laughs or even cracks a smile? I must confess that I have been watching for something to explain his strange ways. off by his passivity. If he were angry, I could send him out my door. Instead, I feel nothing for him but pity. He is just eccentric, nothing more. I sent him to another employer. He'd be left to starve for all I know. If I befriend him, it will cost me next to nothing, and in return I'll gain a good peace in my soul.
I would prefer not to.
Turkey nippers hear this cry. Bartleby refuses a second time. Tell me what you think I should try.
I do believe I'll black his eyes.
Please be calm, though his conduct is unjust. Surely it would be unwise to rush. Maybe this is only a passing whim.
It seems you've changed your mind of him. You speak quite gently of him now. What led to this change anyhow?
There's been a change, the reason's clear from the gentleness that's caused by fear. He had one today when we dined. Shall I go and black his eyes?
You referred to Bartleby, I suppose, but not today, not with those. Turkey, I pray, put up your fists. Helping Bartleby remains my wish. On one Sunday morning, I went to a new church. There was a celebrated preacher from whom I would hear the verse. But I arrived a little early, and with my office being close, I decided to walk to it to make my time worth the most. But when I went to turn the key, it was blocked by something in the door. It caught me somewhat off guard, so I let out an angry roar. And then, to my surprise, a key turned from within, and Bartleby stood before me, looking tattered, tired, and grim.
I am very sorry, sir, but I am deeply engaged. I can't see how I could admit you. You'll just have to wait. Moreover, I suggest that you go outside and get some air. By that time, I'm certain I'll have finished my fares.
He had such an effect on me that I left my door, and I did as he desired, nothing less and nothing more. I realized then with certainty he had been living here behind a screen without a window on Wall Street in despair. The next morning came, and I developed a plan. I will learn see. Then will you tell me anything at all about yourself?
I would prefer not to.
But what reasonable objection can you have? I'm friendly towards you. How could you treat me so bad? What is your answer, Bartleby?
At present, I prefer to give no answer.
Well, enough of your history then. Let's talk of your duties. Where shall we begin? Please say in a day or two you'll examine papers like you should. You can only call this reasonable. Are we understood?
At present, I would prefer not to be a little reasonable.
Prefer not a. I prefer him if I were you. I'd give him preferences, that stubborn mule.
Mr. Nippers, though I'm sure that you mean well, I prefer that you withdraw yourself. Somehow of late, and I don't know how, I've been using this word that up until now I'd only hear queer Bartleby say. I'd prefer that it stay that way. I'm using his phrase without thinking twice. How else have I changed? Will I pay a price?
Submission, sir. I was thinking about Bartleby and what could help him out.
Go on.
I think if he preferred to take some ale every day, it would mend him and enable him to do what you say.
So I see that you've got lower too.
What word of that, sir? May I ask of you?
I would prefer to be left alone here.
That is the word, Turkey. That is it.
Oh, prefer? I don't really care for it. I never use it, that's for sure.
Turkey, will you please withdraw?
Yes, sir, if you prefer.
Sir, I have a question. Which one do you prefer? The paper could be blue or white.
Either. Just don't say that word.
I am sorry to bother you, but these copies cannot wait. Would you prefer I take them now before they show up late?
Surely now I must get rid of this demented man. I tried to help him best I could. Now it's out of my hands. He's already turned our tongues. Next he'll turn our minds. This Bartleby, he'll have to go. We're running out of time. By the next morning, I was ready finally to dismiss the troubled Bartleby. But I found him blankly staring at his wall, not writing or doing anything at all. Bartleby, Bartleby, why do you not write? You prefer to stare out of a window with no sight.
Sir, I have decided to copy no more.
Did I hear correctly? Give a reason, I implore.
Do you not see the reason for yourself?
I looked and saw as clear as day. Bartleby's eyes lit dull and glazed. Surely his vision was made low, copying by the dim window. I told him he was being wise, to rest his hands, to rest his eyes. I encouraged him remember. I wondered all week long, would Bartleby be gone? The 6 days pass so very soon. Will he have left
Place your bets, folks. Will Erickson defeat Bradshaw for mayor?
I'll take odds he doesn't.
Bartleby doesn't go? Go! Put up your money.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have lost my mind to think that I would find people at intersections sharing in my obsession. I approach my door and wait, but my breath gives me away. I hear from the other side.
Not yet, I'm not pride.
These words, they make me shout, but I can't throw him out. Clearly he will not leave. Should I call the police? But why was he sent here? Was it part of your plan? Is my God testing me? I will do what he commands. So Bartleby can stay content behind his screen, like a chair who will remain, never heard and never seen.
Bartleby, Bartleby, step out from your screen. You're no better than your chair. Why don't you just leave? I went to get some copies just the other day. There was a pool so standing, getting in the way. He would not lift a finger to help anyone. All he did was stare outside when there was work to be done. Bartleby, Bartleby, step
these years, I will finally be rid of you when you remain here. Days went by since leaving, and everything was fine, until a stranger came to me, looking far from kind. Sir, are you the person who last occupied my new building on Wall Street? I'm afraid that it was I. Then I have come to tell you, you are responsible for the man you left there, who is quiet and mournful. It is quite unnerving, just sits there in the room, refuses to do anything, says he will do. We have kicked him to the hallway, never thinking that he'd stay, but now he sits on banisters and sleeps in entryways. I dreams they are leaving, and to you we give the blame. We will love the papers, he will ruin your good name, unless you find a solution to this mess you have made. People they will gather into a line. I will remove this nuisance if you give to me a confidential interview with this man Bartleby. Please try as you might, sir, do anything you need. Unless you succeed in this, we will call the police. Bartleby, Bartleby, what are you doing here? Causing me great tribulation, do you even care? Now the way I see it, you have a choice of two. Either do something or something will be done to you. Now what sort of business would you like to engage in? Would you like to be a copier again? Though you were eccentric, a good copier you made.
I would prefer not to make any change.
Would you like a clerkship in a dry goods store?
That would be too confining, but I'm not particular.
How about something else? Why not a bartender?
I'm not like that at all, but I'm not particular.
You could travel collecting bills, this would improve your health.
No, I would prefer to be doing something else.
You could go as a companion to Europe, just say the word.
I like to remain stationary, but I'm not particular.
Stationary you shall be then. Bartleby, please come with me. You can stay at my home until we find a solution. Come now, let us go.
No. At present, I would prefer not to make any change at all.
statement of the facts. I knew this meant the best, and they had questions to ask. He was not seen as much of a threat, so they allowed him to freely walk around. I found him on the grass, blankly staring at the ground. He told me that he knew where he was, and he proclaimed he had nothing left to say. He looked me straight in the eyes, and then he turned away. I slipped some silver into a man's hands to make sure that he gave food to the Scrivener, but he was dead in a week, sleeping with kings and counselors.
Bartleby, Bartleby, it's clear as it can be. We're better off without you. Anyone can see.
So may you rest in peace now.
Rest just like you should. And if God has any mercy, you will leave our heads for good.
I used to find some comfort in my daily stout, but now it only leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth. I've had some trouble sleeping since we threw him out. I'll take a guilty conscience to my grave, there is no doubt. Bartleby, Bartleby, maybe you're right. Maybe I should follow you into the dark of night.
Maybe I have done some awful things before, but I have never felt like this, never felt so sore. We couldn't let the poor man be hurting not a fly. We pushed him to the very end, and then we let him die. Bartleby, Bartleby, God, what have we done? Hopefully you'll find a way to forgive us one by one.
I used to think that I did not belong here in this place, but every time I step outside, I see his pale face. I know what I have done to him deep within my soul, so I deserve no better fate. It's out of my control. Bartleby, Bartleby, I'll be here till I die. Paying for mistakes
shall never know, but its interest to me continues to grow. It refers to the past of Bartleby, where he worked in Washington, D.C. In the dead letter office, he served as a clerk. When I think about it, what a hopeless place to work. Handling dead letters, what a fate to earn. By the cartload, they are annually burned. By the time that Bartleby came to me, he was already dead. It was plain to see. A Bartleby, a humanity.